Hey there, kiddos, and welcome back to the channel. Exactly one person asked, and I am nothing if not a generous lord. So, in today's video, we are resuming our ripping open of Mastery Pack Guardian mini boxes. 12 packs a box, looking to get a hit, ideally a Marvel of some sort. Leon, whatever have you. Any of the Marvels will be nice, especially a certain hero who continues to be quite valuable, all things considered. All right, wish me luck, boys, as we dive on in and continue my overall thoughts on, I suppose I should talk about Flesh and Blood as a whole right now, because this is a fun game. And I feel like I don't talk about it enough on the channel, especially when there's so much going on that I enjoy about it. Especially Silver Age. Silver Age is always nice. The upcoming set lineup looks pretty dope. Omens of the Third Age is, of course, going to be something for me, even if it's not a set that I'm super interested in ripping open, because it's a non-mechanologist set. But that's the glory of Flesh and Blood. Even if it doesn't have a set specifically for what I'm looking for. Ooh, that's a nice looking card. Even if the set itself doesn't tailor to me, I can still have a lot of fun ripping it open just to get a gander at some of the cards inside. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again, there's a lot of things I really enjoy about Flesh and Blood. I think the cards are beautiful. I really think the code foils are beautiful. And like all TCGs, I just like ripping packs wide open and getting the cool stuff inside, like some sexy Majestics. But yeah, no luck yesterday, but perhaps today is the day we'll get a cold foil or a Marvel, or just some sweet looking, what is that? A big old tree monster? Hard to say, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, overall health of Flesh and Blood as a whole looks pretty solid right now. As it was last year, Flesh and Blood is continuing to host events, rather lavish ones too, in other countries with callings and what's it, ProQuest? Yeah, I think it's called ProQuest. I was watching some videos from some of those higher tier tournaments. Ooh, title card. Higher tier tournaments that I never attend because I'm bad at the game, and there's a lot of enthusiasm, like just from the videos people post online, the gameplay recaps and all that jazz. Oh man, I wish I looked like that. A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of people super excited about this game, whether it's collecting it or playing it, or even, if you're like me, buying and selling it. Seems there's a lot of positivity about Fab at the moment, which is great in my opinion, just because community positivity can have ripple effects on the success of a game itself. And of course, the vice versa is also true, where community negativity can negatively impact the game in question. We've seen that as well. And with Flesh and Blood, I'm proud to say that, you know, rare, there's it goes. For the most part, it's been all positive, all smiles across the board. Box 1, progress report. We've got 1, 2, 3 Majestics, some foils, and they're not even that bad. So, there's box 1. Let's start into box 2 and see how lucky we can get. If lucky is indeed what we will get. But yeah, like I was saying, Fab, really a positive game right now. I would say it's, you know, it's not super exciting, everything's going to the moon Pokemon, but it is a game that a lot of people are happy to play with, just to play with, and that's always good, when there's actual enjoyment of the game itself, rather than enjoyment of the game as an investment opportunity. I think there's a lot of, what's the word? Excitement. Yeah, excitement for the game itself. Ooh. Leyline of the Old Ones is a legend. It's not a cold foil, but it is still pretty nice just to have. Oh, man. Well, that was our big shiny hit of the box. Probably our big shiny hit of the case, if I'm being honest. But I won't be dissuaded. I am still a big fan of just cracking as much as I can. Like I mentioned in the other one, I wish I looked like that. Soon, brothers. Soon. I will be... Someone asked me before if I still do push-ups. People ask me that from time to time. And yes, to answer your guys' questions, I do still do push-ups every night. It's like the last thing I do before I go to bed. I feel like I've answered that question several times, but people have approached me and asked, like, hey, Uncle Frank, do you still do the push-ups after your videos? And I don't do them right after recording anymore. I don't wait to see how many likes the videos get before doing them or anything like that. But I do push-ups basically every day now. And it helps me keep at least a semblance of some healthiness going on in my life. So who knows? Maybe one day if I manage to cut down the calories and cut down all the soda I chug, I'll be able to look. I'll be able to look like Mr. Macho Man himself. Who knows? Ooh, ooh, baby, baby, baby! It is Seismic Surge. Legendarily beautiful. It doesn't really show up well on the camera. I'm going to have to take individual pictures later to share, but that is seductive, if I'm being honest. Absolutely sexy. All right, well, that's 2 sexy pulls out of this pair of boxes. And hang on, that's 2 great pulls in one box, actually, if we're being honest. Because that's the Legend and a Marvel, right? Seismic Surge. Well, none of the old ones. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good right there. If I say so myself, I do say so myself. Right there, right there, right there. Nobody knows that reference because I don't think anybody played that game. Well, as we wrap the box up and admire the beautiful cards we pulled, I just got to say that, like I mentioned, you know, barely like blitzed through those cards. Jesus, I'm so excited. Last pack. And to wrap it up, like I said, lots of positivity in Flesh and Blood right now. Lots of reasons to think that the game is in a good spot. But maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. If you guys have anything to say about Flesh and Blood, positive or negative, let me know in the comment section below. And, you know, thank you guys for joining me. We pulled some sexy cards today. Pretty happy to have them. As always, like, share, subscribe. Check out the Discord, the Patreon, the TCG Player link. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.